looking around right now for ore spots because most of the mineable ore spots are down here. This heat. The blue ones are going to give me what I'm generally after. But there are also red versions that give you the dragonite ores. Um, would be more interesting if they were more useful in building materials. Maybe the dragonite, maybe the dragon ores are more for something else like weapon or gem crafting. I don't know. I'm just so used to like having to go out and grind blue ores like calibrite ore or fulcrum ore or however you pronounce the name of those ores. It's sort of like, oh, go into this area. Yeah, you're gonna have to like grind out 50 of these fulcrum ores that are gonna take you a bit to do because if you're lucky, you'll get 2 of them per hit. Per round, cycle. So you want to power up your geology stats. So you get 4 instead of 3 drops from um, the ore spots. Um, then you're gonna want to sort of learn the run. Go from ore spot A to B to C to D to F back to A again. Just sort of do the run over and over again because it takes the ores about 5 to 10 minutes to respawn. So by the time you're done running all the way around God's green earth, it should respawn. This is monster number 2. You may remember Gyarados from Wildspire Wasteland. This is his volcanic cousin who likes to swim in lava instead of mud. But sort of the same premise. It has the lava heart. It creates a protective barrier around the lavatos. He's not too bad to fight. It's just, nah. I can't go in the lava and fight him, otherwise he'll take damage. So, unlike water where you can either put on boots to negate the water slowdown, or you can just fight him without the water boots on. And in both cases, usually results in what have you. Stop roaring at me. I didn't do anything wrong. No need for you to take your anger out on me. I'm not your problem, child. I kind of want to explore his area because I know there's some bone piles over here as well as maybe some ore piles I want to get. But I'm nervous that he'll start attacking if I start trying to take any of these piles. Because they're very aggressive in this area. See. I think we're okay though. Oh, no we're not. He dug underneath the ground to get at me. What a jerk. Get out of here, fish. No one likes you. Fun, huh? Does his tail whipping a lot more than Gyarados does. Plus he's fire-based, so fire damage equals damage. And as he cools off, it's harder to hit because his outstanding shell of molten lava turns hard into rock versus flame. That's like 50% damage. Alright, let's run away from it. I do not care for this. You can think this though. No, no think. Only Zoromagoros collecting.
Has been here. We're on the right track.
We are very on the right track, I agree. But soon we will not be on the right track. We will be on Monster Hunter track. Very good for us. Alright, we got an amber horn. Let's do this. We do it again? I pulled both of them. Pray for me. When your player character is digging more, generally means you've come up with a really rare item for that area. However, what's rare in, say, Wildspire Wastelands, it's not necessarily rare in this Elder Crossing type event area that has very powerful, very strong monsters. So I don't know how exactly those people um, get along, little doggy, but they do. They find a way to make it work. Despite the fact that, like, you know, some professionals are dying and others are getting, you know, are replacing them. You know, so let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. There's some fishing off to my one side. And I just got smushed by Gyarados. He's all like, "Hey, I'm rolling here." And I'm like, "Yeah, I see you're rolling here, but I'm standing here." It don't matter, I'm rolling here. Like, okay, fine, you run me over then. He's like, "I will then. Don't worry about it. I'll turn you into flat cheese pizza. Thin crust. Favorite." I don't really care one way or another about pizza, whether it's flat crust or thin crust pizza. All I care about is how does your pizza turn out. If your pizza turns out, you know, basically the same every time, that's fine. But, like, how do you make it? My question. How much time do you have to prep the pizza, cook it in the oven, and put it in the box to get it ready to ship, or for someone to pick it up? Every time I've gone for a pickup down in my local pizza restaurant, they either have the food completely ready for me, or they haven't started yet, and it's going to be a 45-minute wait after however many hours I've watched. So that's the plan, anyways. Good, cool, cool. Do 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 do. Remember this area? I'm sure you do. Yep. Sort of ruins of some sort of some important game thing happening here. You know? Tink tink tink. The one thing I cannot stand about my current setup is I keep looking at my sword going, God, that feels like they just took bones right off the dinosaurs. It was hanging up at the museum. Museum keeps going, "Hey, give those dinosaurs bones back." We're like, "No, we need it for our weapon." And they're like, "Okay, bring it back when you're done." And you're like, maybe I'll do that, or maybe I'll just keep it in my closet forever. And let's go more Nergigante tracks. Interesting, interesting, interesting. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to our tent just so I can dump everything that I don't need out. Good. Good. Let's see one more monster here in the quick time, and then we'll see. There's the Oregon again. Indeed. So Oregon, as you can see, you can dig directly downstairs, or you can use that to run away. Either way, both legitimate reasons for using it. Let's go. Right. Always good to keep your storage sharp, even if you're not sure you never know when fucking rock master come out of the store and goes, "Hey, you owe me money now. Pay up." And you're like, "No, I'm pretty sure I beat you in the last game." The game's like, "No, no, that was my former counterpart." And it's like, "No, you were Magnet Man EXD. I know who you are."
Boy, this heat is something else. Use a cool drink to stave off that heat.
But it. Yeah, keep going.
What was Nergigante doing here? Well, what matters is we're...
Nice. Got my little boy Blue in the blue, like doing stuff. You're trampling my style, jackass. I was here first, you loser. Yeah.
Did you find it? Then let's head back to Astera.
Yeah. Need to either capture or kill this thing. Kill on the menu. I try to capture it already twice. I'm trying to drop it off, but I did not quite make it. Alright. Boom.
Looks like you've been hit with blast wave. You better do something before you get blown to smithereens.
I agree. Right, we did it. I didn't even substitute the red one. More focused on children's names right now than we are actual animal pet names. Yeah. Come on, I'm gonna kill you. I want you to die so I may send you back. Got a lot of forgettable names, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, they're gone. Alrighty. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna put the old guy when it's not required. I can actually leave this area now. I want to. Oh, sure. Every time I use it, it's really wonderful. Oh, we did. We did. We're gonna do. Have we gathered up all the materials we more or less wanted? Give me a mission now to fight some Zuff boys. We'll wander around there a bit as well to pick up some.
Listen to me. You can do this.
We sure can. All right, I'm gonna cut the episode. When we come back, we're gonna be doing something completely different. So until then, I hope you all have a good one.